Morning everybody, welcome to day 10 of lockdown poetry nonsense. Can you believe we've made it to double figures? Well, I think that's a testament of your endurance probably rather than mine. But today I'm going to kick off with a poem I wrote yesterday, and it's simply called Billy Butterworth. His name was Billy Butterworth, a tattooed lump of lad. He spent all days down the gym. Pumping iron was his fad. His muscles inflated and ready to pop. His girlfriend deflated and gave him the chop. But bothered, oh no, he knew he could pull. Living for him was never dull. He lived life in the fast lane, invincibility his only domain. Nothing could ever touch him. Ego bright, but a little dim. His mum, she tried to warn her lad. Stay at home, this virus seems pretty bad. Come on, mum, nothing will touch me. I'm fit as a fiddle, as you can see. Besides, it only affects old fogies like you. Put the kettle on, let's have a brew. Night after night, he parted with mates, went out for with some lasses on plenty of dates. He ignored his mum. He didn't believe her. Until that fateful day, he developed a fever. Look here, son, what have you done? Pleaded his mum as she dialed 111. Billy struggled to catch his breath. Thought he was bloody close to death. They put him on a ventilator. His mum a distant spectator. Days passed, increasingly pessimistic, until the call to say he was now a COVID-19 statistic. Okay, thank you. I'm being a bit downbeat today. Well, to be fair, it probably goes alongside my mood. I had a few too many drinks last night on one of these FaceTime calls with friends. So, feeling a bit jaded today. So I thought I'd do another one that's a bit downbeat, and it's called Mood. Hiding away like a bug under a rock, it lays there. Away from prying eyes, invisible, silent, dormant, content for the moment until it's awoken from slumber. It creeps out when least expected, gets under the skin, crawls into reality, creating turbulence, wave after wave of sadness and heartache, of shame and destruction, to life's gentle rhythms. Pray, go away, my deep, dark, desperate mood. Well, hopefully that was uplifting. And just to finish off, as I said, I've got a bit of a hangover today, so it seemed appropriate to do a poem I wrote back in July 2018. To be fair, I probably could have written this one in August 2018, September 2000, October 2000. Well, to be fair, probably every Friday and Saturday night, really. But it's called Hangover. It's not worth it. How many times have I said it? With all the best intentions, with a multitude of abstentions, but still I'm drawn in. My head throbbing, in a whirl, in a spin, can't remember where I've been. Alcohol, a modern disease, the journey to ruin, such a tease. Never, never, never again will I submit, and then one leads to another. Strangers become another brother. The evening becomes a fog like haze. At my age, this cannot be a phase I'm going through. No, I must wake up, get a grip before I throw up. This morning, after on my head. I struggle to move, to get out of bed. Head banging, stomach churning, greasy breakfast, never learning. This will definitely be the last time. Feeling too ill to think of the next rhyme. Well, there we have it. Hopefully you feel a lot better after that. And, well, you probably feel a bit better than I do this morning anyway. So, well, let's get into the second lot of 3 weeks lockdown. I might be struggling towards the end as my poems might be running out, which means you might have to endure some of my less successful attempts. And you're probably thinking, how possibly can they be even less successful than the ones you've listened to so far? Well, anyway, have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye now.